Sesame Street is made possible by our members in partnership with Gap Kids. And with FTP Software of North Andover, developers of TCP IP technology for PCs. FTP Software provides internetworking solutions to a wide range of customers worldwide.
Today on Sesame Street, the story of the tree who wanted to leave the park, starring Maria as the narrator, Gordon as the king, Telly as the young prince, the Count as the Count, Big Bird as the little bird, and Alice. Special guest star Bob as the tree. We'll begin our story in just a moment, but first... Time now for the story of the tree who wanted to leave the park.
Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a king and his son, the young prince. As they were walking one morning, they suddenly heard the sound of someone crying.
Dad, come here. Listen to this. It sounds like somebody's crying.
Yeah, I wonder who could be crying like that.
Over there, by the entrance to the subway.
Look, son. It's a tree.
I'm sad. I'm so sad.
Hi, tree.
Oh, hi, Prince. Hi, King.
Tree? My son and I were wondering, why are you so sad?
I'm sad because I usually live in the park, but now I have to leave forever. I'm just heading down into the subway.
Leave forever? On a subway? That does sound sad. Why do you have to leave forever?
Because it's springtime, and everyone is happy and plays in the grass, and nobody cares about a tree. Nobody says nice things to me, and nobody will miss me if I go.
Whoa, that is sad.
But at just that moment, a little bird fluttered in, and he was very upset.
Tweet. Oh, tree, where is my favorite tree? Where is my favorite... Oh, tree, there you are.
Oh, hello, little bird.
Oh, tree, I was so worried when I couldn't find you in your usual spot in the park. I've been searching for you everywhere because your beautiful budding branches hold the little nest where I sit and sing my happy little songs. So let me sit in your branches now and sing.
No, little bird, no. Don't sit in my branches because I'm catching the next subway out of here and I'm leaving forever.
Moving away? Oh, no, don't do that. Please, go back to the park where you belong. Don't ever think of leaving, please.
Wow, that little bird really loves you.
Yeah, he's saying all kinds of nice things to you. It certainly sounds like he'd miss you if you left.
Yes, that's true.
Then you don't have to leave the park.
Yes, I do. I still want to leave the park.
But why?
Oh.
Yes, why?
Oh, someone do me a favor and get me a drink of water. All this crying makes me very thirsty. If you get me a drink of water, then I'll tell you why I have to leave the park after I have a drink.
A drink of water? Sure. I'll get it.
I'll come help you. We'll get it up at the castle.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have to go shopping. See you later.
So the king and the prince headed up the hill to the castle to get some water for the tree because they really wanted to know why the tree still wanted to leave the park.
We'll be back with the next part of The Tree Who Wanted to Leave the Park right after these important messages.
What's alive and cools the air and is home for animals? Anybody? Ooh, shout it out if you know it. A tree, okay. Trees provide food for animals, but they also provide food for us. What's this?
Banana!
Okay, we have something else.
Mango.
How many people like mangoes? Do they come from trees? Apple. Who likes apples? Okay. What's this? How many people like to eat a lemon a day? Boy. One more thing. I got something very special here. Where does maple syrup come from? Okay. Do you love trees? Okay. I want you to prove how much you love a tree. You know what you have to do? I want you to hug it and give it a nice big squeeze. Everybody find a tree. Everybody find their own tree. Hug it. Hug it real tight. Who needs help hugging a tree?
Sometimes I imagine that I would like to be a knight in shining armor in a castle by the sea. A knight in shining armor with a princess by my side. I'd have a magic feather and a horse that I could ride. And the king would say,
Sir Ernie, you're so handsome and so brave. Please rid us of this dragon breathing fire in his cave.
And I'd get on my horse and I'd start to ride. I'd travel my way through the countryside. I'd come at last to the dragon's cave and I'd yell, Mr. Dragon, you'd better behave. And the dragon would be so scared of me that he'd run away. And the kingdom would be free. And I'd tip my hat. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Sometimes I imagine that I would like to be a daring, bold explorer sailing far across the sea. I'd set out on a sailing ship to find a distant land. I'd gaze across the ocean with my telescope in hand. And the captain would say,
Ernie, there's a big storm drawing near. You're our finest, bravest sailor. You must grab the wheel and steer.
And I'd grab the wheel in the wind and rain. I'd steer the ship through the hurricane. I'd guide the ship with a steady hand. I'd lead the way toward a brand new land. I'd spy the land, lie safe and near, and I'd cry, land ho! And the crew would cheer. And I'd tip my hat. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that.
Yep.
Sometimes I imagine that I would like to be a person who's named Ernie, who looks quite a lot like me, who likes the things that I like and who does the things I do. And I don't have to imagine, because I'm Ernie, me, that's who. And I tip my hat. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, none.
I'm serving dinner for 9 tonight. We're going to dine by candlelight. I hope everyone brings their appetite. I'm serving dinner for 9 tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 forks on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 knives on the right. 9 napkins, very neat. 9 placemats, 9 seats. 9 salad bowls, 9 soup bowls, so there won't be room left for the food. I'm serving dinner in 9 courses. I made enough to feed 9 horses.
Skin covered all over with beautiful skin. Skin covered all over from ankles to chin. Lovely skin on knees and noses and everywhere. Skin on tummies and toes and under your hair. It's even there. Oh, skin. Wonderful colors and beautiful tones. Skin. Think of without it, you're nothing but bones. Skin is ever so lovely, no matter the color you're in. Let's hear it for skin. Beautiful skin. Without skin for touching and rubbing, how much we'd miss. There'd be no hands for shaking and scrubbing, and just think of this, no cheeks to kiss. Oh, skin, wonderful colors and beautiful tones. Skin, keeping the water off muscles and bones. Skin is ever so lovely, no matter the color you're in. Let's hear it for skin. Beautiful skin. Let's hear it for skin. Beautiful skin.
And now back to the next part of The Tree Who Wanted to Leave the Park.
And so the king and the prince returned to the tree and gave him a nice pail of water to drink.
Oh, boy, thanks. That was really good. You know, all that crying really makes me thirsty. Let's see, where was I? Oh, yeah.
were going to tell us why you still had to leave the park.
Yes, yes. You found out that birds would miss you in the springtime if you left. So, what's the problem?
Summer. Summer is the problem.
Excuse me? What's wrong with summer?
What's wrong with summer?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's wrong with summer. Every summer, people go swimming, and they play ball, and they sip cool drinks, and nobody cares about a tree. Every summer, it's just the same. Nobody cares about a tree, and it's full of green leaves. Oh, summer, when my branches are full and green, how sad. That's why I have to leave the park.
Just then, a farmer and her daughter came wandering by. Whoa, sure is a hot summer's day. Too bad there's no shady spot where we can sit down and keep cool while we have our picnic lunch.
Hey, Mom, look at that tree. It's all leafy and green. It'll give us plenty of shade. We can have our picnic lunch while keeping cool under that tree. Come on.
Well, all right.
Excuse me, Mr. Tree, but it seems like in the summer, people love you because you help keep them cool when it's hot.
Yeah, you seem pretty well appreciated to me. There doesn't seem much to be sad about in springtime or summer.
I guess that's true.
So that means you won't be leaving the park?
Yes, I will.
Why?
Well, because...
Yes?
Oh, would you do me a favor and get me another drink of water? All that crying's made me really thirsty again. I'll tell you why I have to leave the park right after I have a drink of water.
Oh, Dad, the poor tree is thirsty again. You get the water, okay? That pail's heavy for a little guy like me.
Stay tuned to find out why the tree still wants to leave the park on The Tree Who Wanted to Leave the Park.
Don't be a snurd when you sneeze. And go around spreading disease.
Only a worm would share his germ with everyone else in the room. So, put a lid on your mouth when you cough. And nix your nozzle when you... And cover your face when you have a cold. Or somebody else will.
Hello. I thought today I'd sing you a little song about the things we do with our noses.
We breathe in fresh air, but when dust's everywhere, we achoo, achoo, achoo. Sniff the flowers and trees, but catch cold and we sneeze. Just achoo, achoo, achoo. Imagine how easy if life weren't sneezy. Each nose would be thrilled through and through. But what can you do with a cold or a flu? Just achoo, achoo, achoo.
We sniff a red rose, but just tickle our nose and achoo, achoo, achoo. Smell each bud in the lane, but catch cold in the rain and achoo, achoo, achoo.
Just breathing and sniffing with no handkerchiefing, with thrill and your nose through and through.
Through and through.
But what can you do with a cold or a flu? Just achoo, 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 achoo,
Oh, orange. Oh.
Yes, so I told him again if he
Okay, are we all ready to do this little number now? Horses, are you ready?
Oh,
ready. Okay, and cows, are you ready?
Yo,
Yep,
we're
I'm
ready.
And Forgetful Jones, where are you,
Oh,
sir?
yes,
sir, Mr. Director. I'm sorry, I was in makeup. Is our star ready?
I am ready.
Okay, now gather around me, folks.
Come on in.
Now, you know, this is the most important moment in this movie. Okay, because this is the moment when you all dance and sing about your love for that great state of Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
So I want you all to go out there and make magic for me, okay?
Okay.
So, places, please.
Let's do it.
Magic time. Places, please. And ready? Quiet down and roll camera. Speak.
Oklahoma, take one.
And action.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain.
Hold it, cut.
Did I come in too soon?
No, Forgetful. You came in at you came in at the right time, but you sang the wrong thing. You see, you sang Oklahoma, and you're supposed to sing Oklahoma. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. The song is all about Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Okay, places, please. We'll just try it again. Places. And here we go. And roll camera. Speak.
Oklahoma, take two.
And action.
Oklahoma,
Wait, hold on. Cut. You Forgetful, you did it again.
I did what again?
This time you sang the wrong thing again. See, you sang Oklahoma, and the song is called Oklahoma. It's called Oklahoma.
I forgot.
Okay. Well, just try to do better next time, okay?
Oh, okay.
Oklahoma. Here it is. Places.
Oklahoma.
Places, please. Quiet down. And here we go. And roll camera.
Oklahoma, take three.
And action. Oklahoma is what you sang. You sang Oklahoma, and it's supposed to be Oklahoma. Oklahoma's the song you sang, Oklahoma. Agnes, bring in a slate. Bring in a slate. Just look at the slate, will you? Look at this. You see that? See that O? See the O right there? That's what you're supposed to sing.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Now, do you think you can remember next time?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Oklahoma. Oklahoma, places, please. And roll the camera.
Oklahoma, take 4.
And action. Yes, Forgetful sang the right thing. He sang Oklahoma. He did it right.
Yeah, I know, Kermit, I know. But the last 3 takes took so long, it's time for lunch.
Lunch?
Okay, people, we're set up by the pigsty. Try not to make a mess.
You're playing it right this time.
Not too shabby. Hope they don't have hay again.
You hope they don't have hay again.
And now, time for the next part of the story of the tree who wanted to leave the park.
And so again, the tree finished drinking its water and began to tell the king and prince why he still wanted to leave the park.
There. So, now, no kidding. Now, what's the problem?
The problem comes after spring and after summer. The problem comes in autumn. In autumn, I have no pretty buds. I don't have lots of pretty green leaves to help protect people from the heat of the sun. No bird sits in my branches or makes their nest in me. All my leaves fall to the ground. Then you know what?
What? What?
Nothing. Nobody. I'm alone. Nobody cares.
Oh, dear, Dad. What can we do?
Beats me.
Just that moment, a count and some friends of his came wandering by.
Nope, nothing here. Nothing at all to count. Aha, look. Oh, everybody, perfect. What a wonderful tree.
Me? Wonderful? I can't be of any help to you. I no longer have my pretty leaves. They've all fallen to the ground.
Exactly. And what bigger treat than counting all the beautiful fallen leaves? Haha, what a wonderful treat to give us all of these beautiful fallen leaves to count. Let us begin, Blair. Yes, haha. Come, girl. Yes.
So it turned out that in autumn, people loved to count the tree's pretty colored leaves that had fallen to the ground.
Yeah, right. You're not alone in autumn either.
I guess not.
So, you're gonna stay in the park, right?
No, I still must leave.
But why?
Wait, I know. You need a nice pail of water before you can tell us.
No, I'm not thirsty any longer. I can tell you now.
No, wait. I'm hungry now. I can't listen on an empty stomach. Dad, could you please get me a tuna and tomato sandwich on toast?
Okay, I'll call the Royal Kitchen and order it now. Do you want mayo with that?
Russian dressing if they have it.
And so the king went to phone in an order for his son's sandwich.
Stay tuned for the final part of The Tree Who Wanted to Leave the Park.
My dad Dad says when the pumpkins are ripe, it's really fall. Sometimes I like to lie in the hammock and watch the leaves. Fall is the season that I love because you can play in the leaves. In the autumn time, the animals are very busy. They feel the cold air. They know it's time to start getting ready for winter. They gather food, raccoons, squirrels, and chipmunks. All the babies from the bird's nest have grown up and flown away. They know it's going to get cold and snow. The plants die, but their seeds are spread by the wind. They fall to the ground, and when spring comes again, they'll grow and grow. It's cold. The frost covers the ground. It snows and snows and snows. Beautiful and quiet. The animals are sleeping. Bears, raccoons, chipmunks, in caves, in trees, and even under the snow.
I wondered if you know in Spanish one is uno, but if you like two, dos is for you. If you want three, tú tres say sí, sí. And if you want more, cuatro is four.
Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres.
Cuatro.
Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres.
Cuatro.
I never jive. Cinco is five. I don't play tricks. Seis is six. If you like seven, then siete is heaven. And what's really great, ocho is eight.
Cinco, seis, siete. Seis, siete, ocho. Cinco, seis, siete. Seis, siete, ocho.
I'll show you what's fine. Nueve is nine. Ten is diez. Let me show you again.
Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco, seis. Siete, ocho, nueve. Ocho, nueve, diez. Uno, dos, tres.
Cuatro, cinco, seis.
Cuatro, cinco, seis.
Cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
Ocho, nueve. Ocho, nueve, diez. Uno, dos, tres.
Uno, dos, tres.
Cuatro, cinco, seis.
Cuatro, cinco, seis.
Siete,
Siete,
ocho,
ocho,
nueve.
nueve.
very proud. You know why? Because I climbed to the top of the mountain. My whole family did. But I walked the whole way all by myself. My dad didn't even have to carry me, but he did have to carry my little sister. We got to the top, and you could see the ocean and the sunset. And when we got home, they said, Lillian walked the whole way herself. And I was proud.
I'm an aardvark, and I'm proud. I'm an aardvark, and I'm happy. I'm an aardvark. If I try to be specific and a little scientific, I am feeling quite terrific. I'm an aardvark, fierce and free. I'm an aardvark, standing bravely. I'm an aardvark, and I'm tough and smart and strong and always right, and that's the way I'll always be until I meet another aardvark who's bigger than me.
Sherlock Hemlock here, the world's greatest detective, and I believe the letter following W is X. Marks the spot. X marks the crossroads. Two straight lines crossing over in the middle. That's the letter you must see to find the treasure or the clue or the X-ray machine that's looking right inside of you. X is the letter without which one could not do. X marks the spot. X stands for danger. Two straight lines crossing over in the middle, saying, here's the railroad crossing. And sometimes it means there's pirates, or at worst it means there's poison. And in case these thoughts of X are vexing you, X stands for xylophone too.
X. 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 X.
You dump a bag of flour in some water. You mix it and you fix it with maybe an egg for a treat. You squeeze it out or roll it out, then slice it up or fold it. When you finish, what do you got? Lots of things to eat. Like spaghetti, orecchiette, pantalletti, and linguine. Some capelli, orinelli, vermicelli, farfalline. Rigatoni, macaroni, cannelloni, and stelline. Pappardelle, rotelli, tagliatelle, fettuccine. Lasagna. Tortellini. Before you cook the pasta in some water, you make a nice tomato sauce with maybe a little meat. You chop it and you mix it and you cook it and you taste it. You pour it on, what do you got? Healthy things to eat. Like spaghetti, orecchiette, pantalletti, and linguine. You will wish your arms were longer when you lift it to your face. That capelli, orinelli, vermicelli, farfalline. And if you try to slurp it, you'll get sauce all over the place. Rigatoni, macaroni, cannelloni, and stelline. You don't have to be Italian to enjoy a pasta treat. Pappardelle, rotelli, tagliatelle, fettuccine. You can start to learn the language just by saying things to eat. Rigatoni, macaroni, pappardelle, tagliatelle, pantalletti, orecchiette, vermicelli, e capelli, ziti, ravioli too, pasta.
now, it's time to play Name That Food with Don Carrot.
All right, players, you know the rules. A food type is flashed on the game board. First player to identify it and eats it wins the round. Ready?
Celery!
Correct! Will you eat it?
I sure will!
That's 25 points for Debbie. Now, here's our second food.
Liver?
You're right. Will you eat it?
I'll pass.
Number one?
Yes!
That's 50 points and a big lead by contestant number one, Debbie. Now, here's your next food.
I'll guess squash.
Will you eat it?
No way.
I will, Don!
That gives you 75 points. Now, for the final round and the championship. Take your time.
Spaghetti and meatball.
Right! Will you eat it?
But I never have before.
Number one, will you eat it?
It's good!
That's it! Our champion with 100 points! Well, that's all the time we have. This is Don Carrot reminding you to try a new food today.
All contestants win a free coconut, fresh broccoli, 2 dozen fresh, extra large eggs, and a pound of Gouda cheese.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? All right. Hey, guess what? I got a new dance. I thought it up when I was eating a bowl of my favorite food, spaghetti. And you know what the dance is called? It's called the spaghetti. Let's do it! Come on, everybody, move your feet. We're gonna do a dance that's a tasty treat. You have to get loose like a bowl of spaghetti that wiggles and squiggles when it's ready. So wiggle your whole body. Do the spaghetti with me. Yeah! Wiggle to the left. Do the spaghetti. Wiggle to the right. Do the spaghetti. Wiggle round and round. Wiggle up, wiggle down. That's how you do the spaghetti. Great, everyone, you were loose and wiggly. But when I eat spaghetti, it makes me giggly. So this time around, add a giggle to your wiggle when we do the spaghetti. Let's wiggle with a giggle. So all together now, giggle, wiggle the spaghetti with me. Yeah. Wiggle, giggle to the left. Do the spaghetti, wiggle, giggle to the right. Do the spaghetti, wiggle, giggle, round and round. Wiggle, giggle, up and down. Now you're doing the spaghetti. Wiggle, giggle to the left. Yeah. Do the spaghetti, wiggle, giggle to the right. Do the spaghetti, wiggle, giggle, round and round. Wiggle, giggle, up and down. Now you're doing the spaghetti. Now you're doing the spaghetti. Yeah. Now you're doing the spaghetti. Yeah. That was great, everybody. You know what that makes me feel like? Going and having a big bowl of wiggle. I mean, spaghetti.
What a nice tree.
That's a monster.
Oh, Molly. Hey, wow, look at that cloud.
That's an elephant.
What a beautiful rock.
A throne for a princess.
Aren't they pretty stones?
Jewels, expensive ones, too.
Isn't that a nice bush?
A dress for a ballerina.
You sure have an imagination, Molly.
You mean you can't see those things?
Oh, it's just your imagination. I'm tired. I think I'll sit on this hill.
Be careful, it's a huge giant.
Sure.
Oh, a secret pool. Ooh, look. It's so beautiful and mysterious. Look, Millie, can you see into the secret pool?
Aw, be serious, Molly. It's just a mud puddle.
No, it isn't. It's a secret pool full of beautiful things. Come and look.
Oh, all right.
See?
Yeah, sure. Hey, I do see something.
Hey, you found a dime.
That's right, and it's all mine.
What about my share.
Well, use your imagination.
Yes,
Yep. Oh, Hootman, welcome to Mac TV. I'm old MacDonald, your rock expert. Och, aye, bringing you the newest and nowest in barnyard videos. Well, we've got a hot one cooking for you fans of good music and pork bellies. Yes, this one just came in this morning. It's called A New Way to Walk. And it's done by the fabulous Oinker Sisters. Take it away.
I was feeling low, I was kind of blue, but that's all gone since I got something new.
I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, and my new walk suits me fine. I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, and it makes my spirit shine. You can tell from my walk that I'm feeling good. You can see it by the way I stride. My head is high, my ears swing high. When I walk, 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 I'll walk with pride. I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, and I walk to my own beat. It's a little bit of strut and a lot of smooth and a little bit of bouncing fun. My chin is up, my feet don't stall. When I walk, 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 I'll walk it tall. I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, and it shows how good I feel. I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, walk, walk.
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home.
This little piggy got a whole new walk, and look at these pig thieves take me home.
I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, walk, walk. I got a new way to walk, and it shows I've got some sense. I got a new way to walk,
Hello.
We're the Rhymies. I'm Mary.
I'm Larry.
I'm Barry.
And we're camping today.
In the woods, far away.
Where it's dismal and gray.
We're as free as the breeze.
Doing just what we please.
With a bed full of fleas and the trees make me sneeze.
Must you always complain?
Yeah, you're really a pain.
Wouldn't you know, it's beginning to rain.
Oh, don't listen to him.
Barry's always so grim. For us, camping is fun.
And it's only begun.
Because today we canoed and caught fish for our food.
And we've built us a fire.
And piled it higher.
I think I'll retire before I expire. Oh, my! What do I spy?
Hey, this camping is great.
Pass me the plate.
I fear it's coming quite near.
Larry, how is your fish?
Oh, simply delish.
Oh, hurry, quick, make a break.
Barry, jump in the lake.
Yeah, you're really a flake.
No, but just look over there.
Over where?
I declare.
It's a bear. Mercy me.
I believe we should flee.
Oh, hey, wait for me.
Gee, stay for tea?
Open. Oh. Off. Owl. Oh. Ocean. Oh.
Hi, we're Isadora's sneakers.
Yeah, she's a great kid with great feet.
Remember when she first put us on?
It was a year ago in springtime.
She took us running in the park, through the grass, past the new flowers in bloom.
Then it started to rain.
So April showers may come your way. Then it was summer, and the sun was hot, and we played soccer.
Went biking and swimming.
Isadora forgot to take us off.
We went to the zoo and had our first taste of ice cream.
By the time fall came, we were a little older and wiser.
So Isadora took us to school.
And we saw the leaves turn colors and drop off the trees.
I like crunching leaves.
Me too.
It wasn't long before winter came.
It was cold.
It started to snow.
But soon, we were cozy inside Isadora's warm red boots.
Except when she loaned us to the snowman.
They almost froze my laces off.
It's been a great year being Isadora's sneakers.
We've seen all 4 seasons. Spring,
summer,
fall,
and winter. I wonder what we'll see this year.
We'll soon find out.
And now, finally, the last part of the story of the tree who wanted to leave the park.
And so after the prince had eaten his tuna sandwich, the tree told why it still wanted to leave the park.
Okay, you finished?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Now, tell us why you still want to leave the park. It can't be because of anything that happens in the springtime.
No. And it isn't because of what happens in the summer or in the autumn either.
No. It's because of what happens in winter. Oh, winter is so sad. Winter is the worst time of all. No one cares about me. Nobody says nice things about me, and nobody will miss me if I go.
And just at that moment, the little bird and the farmer's daughter came wandering by.
Ew. Look at that tree on this cold winter day. Huh. No pretty buds to hold my nest like in springtime. Just cold, icy branches. Yuck! Who needs a tree?
Look at that tree. In summer, it kept us cool and dry. But can it help us now that it is winter? No, it just stands there, no help at all. Bye, tree.
Oh, look at that tree. I can't even count its fallen leaves because they've all blown away. Who needs a tree like that anyway? Huh, not me.
Oh, winter, how sad.
Well, now I can see what you're sad about. Nobody does care about you or say nice things to you in the winter. That's really sad.
And just at that moment, a beautiful little snowflake fell from the sky and softly brushed against the tree.
Snowflake.
And soon friends of the little snowflake fell from the sky and gently hugged close to the tree.
Friends. That tree sure looks pretty with all those snowflakes on it.
Yeah. I love looking at the tree with snow all over it. If it wasn't here, I wouldn't get to see it.
And I can count the snowflakes.
Well, looks like you're loved in the winter, too.
Yes, I guess so.
Then you don't want to leave the park anymore?
No. I want to stay. I want to stay in the park forever.
And as more snow began to fall,
2 snowflakes, 3
the
snowflakes,
tree
4,
and everybody else lived happily ever after.
6.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us today for the story of The Tree Who Wanted to Leave the Park, which was brought to you by the letters O and X and by the number 9.
That's 1.
Sesame Street is a production of the Children's Television Workshop.
Funding for this program is provided in part by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by public television stations and their contributors.
Stay with us for more fun on Sesame Street, next right here on PTV2.
Hi, you're in PTV Park on...
Jump rope, yes I do. Then along comes me, then that makes 2. 2 jump rope, me and me. Then along comes Keisha, that makes 3. 3 jump rope, is there a way? Let's take turns so we all can play.
Hi, I'm Purnell. You're watching PTV.
It didn't just happen. Thomas Edison tried to invent a light bulb using cotton. It didn't work. Then he tried coal. That didn't work. Then he tried a metal called tungsten. I said tungsten. A light bulb. It didn't just happen. You have to keep on trying.
Local broadcast of Sesame Street is made possible by our members in partnership with Gap Kids. And with FTP Software of North Andover, developers of TCP IP technology for PCs. FTP Software provides internetworking solutions to a wide range of customers worldwide.